Oh, hey.
The
So, yes, it's been a while since I last streamed because I've been doing other stuff.
I did a new voice impressions video earlier today.
Oh, cool.
Technically, I did it a couple of days ago, but I just uploaded it today. Where I did 15 voice impressions, which these 15 I have in. One thing in common about them is that for some reason I can imitate them in an 8-bit sounding voice to make them sound like a robot version of themselves.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I see. But yeah. But do you know what's pretty funny with when it comes to when it comes to Nick Jr. shows I like and
What?
stuff? Like I know some episodes were of Nick Jr. Like they've been shown on DVD before even premiering on TV.
Yeah. When it comes to showing them on DVD before premiering on TV, uh,
I've known some shows that did that, like SpongeBob, Dora. What else? I can't. I think Wubsy a few times. I don't think Paw Patrol has, even though I still hate it.
I'm guessing you. Yeah, they never did that before for Paw Patrol for some reason.
Yeah, which is funny since Paw Patrol is the most popular Nick Jr. show, even though I hate it. I think SpongeBob did. They had some DVDs. They had some DVDs will have an episode before it
Oh,
was premiering on
speaking
TV.
of Nick Jr. and SpongeBob, I'm getting this new Christmas themed 24 Advent calendar, which for some reason it's supposed to be based on Nick Jr. Yet there's still SpongeBob included. Does that
Yeah.
make any sense?
Speaking of SpongeBob, I heard they changed something with Nicktoons. I think it's now Nick SpongeBob.
Yeah, that's happening. And by the way, sometime in late June, I should be getting new merchandise with that. And with that advent calendar, I'm getting new merchandise of Paw Patrol, which has 4 books included. It's a 24 book advent calendar thing for 24 days leading up to Christmas, obviously.
Yeah, so Nick SpongeBob will. So it seems like Nicktoons is gonna air nothing but SpongeBob.
Legit. At this point, there's a total of 12 shows. 11 of them are Nick Jr., and then, of course, SpongeBob included. Out of all the, like, what shows are you like any shows in mind that you want me to tell you on how many books are going to be included on there? By the way, before you say any of the shows, all of the Nick Jr. shows included are from the 2010s. So no 2000s unless you're talking about Dora the Explorer.
Well, there's not a lot of Nick. Well, well, well. Let's. Well, the only 2010s Nick Jr. shows I like are of course Team Umizumi, and Dino Dan, Peppa Pig. And, no, I mean Bubble Guppies and Pocoyo. Those, and let's not forget Blue's Clues. And I think
Which
Tickety Talk. I like Tickety Talk.
Okay, so far for the shows you like that you just mentioned, Team Umizumi, there is a book included on there, and there is one of Bubble Guppies and one of Blue's Clues and You. Yeah, Blue's Clues and You and Team Umizumi on the same book set. Sounds weird, doesn't it?
So yeah, like I said, the only 2010 shows I like are Team Umizumi, Dino Dan. What else? Bubble Bubble Guppies, Pocoyo, and Tickety Talk, and Peter Rabbit, and Blue's Clues and You, and Paddington. Those are the only 2010 shows I like. No, Paddington's 2020.
As for 2010 shows that you hate that are also included, Paw Patrol, Butterbean's Cafe, Shimmer and Shine, Nell the Princess Knight, Sunny Day, and Rusty Ribbits.
Yeah, I kind of wish. Yeah, I just realized there's no that I don't- I
You
don't know.
notice how all the shows I mentioned are from the 2010s?
Yeah, those are from 2010s.
The only two shows that have aired in the 2000s that are included in this book set are SpongeBob SquarePants and Dora the Explorer.
Well, it makes sense since they're both popular. Like I'm surprised those shows are not canceled yet. Like they've been running for decades.
Well, Dora the Explorer, I'm talking about the original Dora, not the reboot.
I mean, regardless, I'm pretty sure Dora's the SpongeBob of Nick Jr. since Dora has been running for many years. Like it has many merchandise like books, DVDs, VHSs.
Currently, the only Dora merch I own is a book of the show, the Big Book of Dora from 20 that came out in 2010. Which I got the same day as a Bluey book and a Paw Patrol book.
Cool.
I was supposed to also get a Shimmer and Shine book included with those, but I couldn't get it for some reason because apparently Walmart was being stupid.
Oof. I wonder what was the last Nick Jr. show to get a VHS release. I mean, I know there's some. I know there's some. I know
Oh
some
yeah,
Nick
about
Jr. shows
that.
got VHS releases.
The last VHS release for any Nick Jr. shows was a Dora tape.
I feel like Go Diego Go was the last Nick Jr. show to get a VHS release.
Nope, shockingly there's no Go Diego Go tapes that exist for some
Actually,
reason.
there is. There's actually VHS tapes of Go Diego Go. I actually have proof.
That is insane.
All right, let me see.
Insane indeed.
I'm not joking. Go Diego Go was released on VHS before. Ironically, like Diego came out when VHSs were dying out pretty much.
Yeah, so I don't know why they would be releasing them. Like Max and Ruby and Dora the Explorer and even Blue's Clues. If those are making VHSs when VHS tapes were dying out, I can understand because, well, Max and Ruby was out early enough for VHSs to still be alive, but also because, well, Dora and Blue's Clues are the two biggest shows at the time.
Yep, I'm not joking. Go Diego Go got VHS releases.
Jeez.
Yeah,
And I
pretty
see
rare.
Dora on one of them.
Yeah, that's the Great Wolf Pub Rescue when they crossed over.
Featuring the episodes Diego's Wolf Pup Rescue and a Boo Boo on the Pygmy Marmoset.
You know, when it comes to Nick Jr. VHSs, like this is the pattern. Like they'll only include like 2 episodes.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, but if it's a double length episode, they'll just only include in one.
I can see that, like Diego's Great Dinosaur Rescue.
Yeah, but on the DVD version, there's 2 more episodes.
It's with the bonus features of the Dino Find game, a Diego's Dinosaur Facts thing, and then some sort of song selection.
Yeah, those are not.
It's so weird.
Yeah, it's weird, especially the fact since. Yeah, by the time VHSs were dying out. Yeah, by the time VHSs were dying out, there were only like few VHS tapes of Go Diego Go. But what if I told you there's actually a VHS tape for Wonder Pets? I'm not joking. Yes, there is.
Okay, Wonder Pets is way too late into the game, so why would they do that?
I'm not joking. There was a promotional VHS for Save the Wonder Pets back in 2007. All right, I'm gonna try to find it.
Isn't it kind of weird how Little Airplane was involved in the original, but then they switched to Apple TV in the reboot?
Yeah, ironically, yeah, Apple TV since Apple TV's dead. Yeah, that is pretty weird for Warner Pets to get a VHS release when VHS were dying out already.
Oh yeah, and speaking of VHS and DVD releases, I'm getting 10 new Paw Patrol DVDs soon. You heard me right. I'm about to get 10 full-on DVDs of Paw Patrol.
Oh,
I can show you the collection I'm going to be getting.
I mean, I know some Nick Jr. shows that never got VH. I'm surprised with VHS. I'm actually surprised that Go VHS tapes exist. Because like I said, by the time Go premiered, like VHS was dying out, except for like Dora, SpongeBob, like they were popular to get VHS releases.
Me, right?
Oh yeah,
I'm going to leave and then I'm going to rejoin soon, okay?
all right. So welcome back.
Oh, if you're confused about the Ashtune username, that is because of a Friday Night Funkin' mod I'm getting involved in.
Oh wow. But do you know what's my favorite Nick Jr. DVD releases? Nick Jr. compilation videos.
Oh.
Yep, those are my favorite DVD releases of all time. All right, they're like themed. Like, I like how they're all themed. Like, Nick Jr. Celebrate Spring focused on Easter and springtime themed episodes.
Okay. In order for you to find the DVD collection I'm about to get, can you look up Paw Patrol 10 DVD collection?
Well, even, well, not, well, I hate Paw Patrol, so I'm not sure about this.
I want to show you the DVD collection I'm going to be getting, though, and I can't really share my screen, so.
All right, fine.
It should have the both of the movies, like both the Mighty movie, the first movie, and then the 3 TV movies included in this. The one I'm getting is, hold on, you'll have to scroll down for me to find, so I can find it. Okay, so keep scrolling so that I'll tell you when you can stop scrolling so I can find it.
Oh man, Robo Crew got a DVD release? You gotta be kidding me.
They have 4 of them actually. 2 of them in Canada, 2 of them in the US.
Well, I hope the two in Canada never gets released into the US.
Yeah, about that. You can still get them in the US if you buy them off of Amazon. Oh, there's the 10 DVD one I'm see. It's Ultimate Film TV Collection, the one that is $40 over there. I'm getting mine off of Amazon for $35, but this is the one I'm getting.
Oh, okay. But yeah, but I like Nick Jr. compilation videos because they like show random Nick Jr. shows and what the theme is based on.
Oh, and speaking of Nick Jr. compilation videos, the Nick Jr. compilation video that features the Rugrats bonus Nickelodeon episode.
Yeah, why would Rugrats be on there when it's a Nicktoon and not a Nick Jr. show?
Not about that. I might as well mention this. If you ever want to get it, it's available on Amazon.
Wait, because some of them, even on Amazon, they would have a Rugrats episode available.
Not that I'm saying. What I'm saying is that the DVD is available to buy on Amazon, even though it shouldn't be because of Little Bill.
Honestly, they could replace it with Oswald, because Oswald was pretty popular at the time when Dora, Blue, and Little Bill were around.
Yeah, like they could have done a little Nick Jr. on CBS DVD, you know?
I mean, Nick Jr. celebrates spring.
Oh yeah, Nick Jr. Celebrate Spring is available on Amazon too.
Yeah, they now have Max and Ruby added.
But they still kept the Rugrats around with the bonus feature of this look for the springtime game. Like this look for the spring thing.
All right, now we got then. Oh, these are my favorite ones. Nick Jr. favorites.
Oh yeah, my favorite Nick Jr. favorites was Nick Jr. Favorites 3, since it features all my favorite episodes from the shows that are featured.
Oh yeah, funny enough, Lazy Town is there too.
Yeah, yes, Lazy Town included on the favorite episodes thing. Can we scroll down to Nick Jr. Favorites 3? There it is. Those are my favorite episodes of Dora the Explorer, The Backyardigans, Blue's Clues, Lazy Town, Little Bill, and Max and Ruby.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, funny enough, Nick Jr.'s favorite one is the only DVD not to have a Backyardigans episode.
And it's also the only one to have an Oswald episode.
Yeah. Wow, it took them that long to put Oswald on a Nick Jr. compilation video.
And it ended up being the only one available.
I mean, Celebrate Spring and Nick Jr. Holiday, those were still around when Oswald was still airing. So I don't understand why they're not on there.
But then again, I'm not joking when I say this, it took them until 2015 in order to add Paw Patrol to a compilation video with Puppy Palooza.
All right, Nick Jr. Favorites 5, that was the first time Wanted Pets was ever on a Nick Jr. compilation video. And funny enough,
and Sleepy Time Stories was the first time Yo Gabba Gabba was on one.
Nick Jr. Favorite 6 was the first time we have Jack's Big Music Show, which, funny enough, it's a Noggin only show.
So I don't know why that's on there. They should have called it Noggin Favorites. Oh well.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and look at the Sleepy Time Stories.
So, yeah, I see Fufa on the cover, so that's a Yo Gabba Gabba DVD.
And I see Blues Room was featured for the first time. And there's still Jack's Big Music Show, of course.
You see, if this DVD was released, if these DVDs were released today, then we will not see Little Bill.
Or Yo Gabba Gabba. Or even Jack's Big Music Show. Like I'll be honest, the only 2 shows we would even have a chance of seeing if these are released today were Dora the Explorer and Blue's Clues. I'm calling it.
Or maybe the Backyardigans, since they still have rights to seasons 1 and 2. And the original Wonder Pets and Blue's Clues. And Max and Ruby. I wonder if Nick Jr. still has rights to Max and Ruby. I mean,
only seasons 1 and 2 are on Paramount Plus right now, though.
Well, I wonder what seasons Max and Ruby was on Nick Jr. Favorites.
Season 1 for the episodes during the Nick Jr. Favorites. I can confirm that since.
So that means Max and Ruby would be on there too if it was released today.
I know is just
they stopped putting Max and Ruby episodes on there, which is really weird because Max and Ruby was still running.
Yeah.
In favor of Yo Gabba Gabba, Little Bill, obvious reasons.
Isn't it kind of crazy to think that the only show on the Sleepy Time Stories DVD that isn't a spinoff to not get a revival is Jack's Big Music Show?
Yeah, that's the only show on this DVD. That's the only show on this DVD not to get a reboot.
Except for Blues Room, but then again, that's a spinoff, so.
Yeah, spinoffs don't really count.
Yeah.
All About Fall, again, why do we... So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and funny enough, the characters on cover lets you know what show is going to be on there. Like, All About Fall has Dora, Jack, Blue, Mig, and Broby. So that means there's going to be a Dora episode, a Jack episode, a Blue episode, a Wonder Pets episode, and a Yo Gabba Gabba episode.
And I see Map on there because of just poking out of Dora's backpack.
All-Star Sports Day, we finally have... Wow, that took them super long to put Diego on there.
To the point where it's also the first one with Nihao Kailan.
I mean, also Sports Day came out about 1 year after Kailan's debut.
But it took them that long with Go Diego Go. Ugh.
Yeah, funny enough, Wow Wow Wubsy's not on a compilation video too.
I know.
They should have put Wubsy on there at least.
But the thing is, Wow Wubsy's owned by Stars.
What's hypocritical? They allowed Yo Gabba Gabba to be on there.
That is true. And they allow Paw Patrol on later compilations, which is owned by Spin Master.
Oh, this is the one I used to have, Animal Friends. This is the one I used to have.
If you want to know which compilation video I've had, and when I was younger, that would be Puppy Palooza, which honestly is my favorite compilation video.
So yeah, Animal Friends, we got Blue, Kylan and Ho-Ho, Diego and Jaguar, Dora, and so yeah. And funny enough, all members of the Gabba Gang are shown on a cover. What's funny enough.
Now, when will we get one with all
Fupa
of them
is on
together?
Sleepy Time Stories, Broby's on All About Fall, Tootie's in All Star Sports Day, and Muno is in Celebrate Family and Animal Friends.
Wait, you said the entire Gabba Gang. Technically, that should include Plex, too.
Yeah, I don't think Plex has ever been on a cover.
He hasn't. I'm sorry, but that would be correct.
Friends,
So, yeah, that technically means not the entire Gabba Gang.
So, because
and also, now that I'm realizing, Heather would be real mad at Nick Jr. for this, because you know why.
Oh, yeah, now we got We Love All... Oh, yeah, for 2009, it's been repetitive, like Animal Friends... Animal Friends is like Dora, Diego, Wonder Pets, Yo Gabba Gabba, Blues Clues, and Kylan. And that was pretty much it. That's pretty much a pattern. Like before, it was Blues Clues, Dora, Wonder Pets, Jack, Yo Gabba Gabba, and Blues Room. But I'm actually surprised it took them that long to finally put Blues Room on a Nick Jr. compilation video.
After the show ended.
Yeah. Compilation videos, it's pretty much repetitive. Like all this showed was Dora.
Oh yeah. Also, if you scroll up a little, the Halloween one is the first one I released after I was born. Might as well mention.
Oh, Sisters and Brothers. That's the Sisters and Brothers does not have a Yo Gabba Gabba episode.
First time that Yo Gabba Gabba was taken down, with the special features being the Team Umizoomi songs, Numbers Everywhere, and Acorn Flower Power.
Most compilation videos will including songs from Team Umizoomi.
They include the songs, yet they don't include any episodes. Why?
Or maybe because it's too late. Or maybe because it never had an official DVD release.
And then here we go. Now Yo Gabba Gabba is back on Food with Friends.
Yeah, I wonder why Yo Gabba Gabba was not on Sisters and Brothers. I mean, they could have put like the baby episode.
Yeah, and Muno canonically has a sister. They could have had that episode.
Yeah, that would have made a lot of sense. But Nick Jr.'s just being a bunch of lazy butts.
Honestly, between the two, I think the one with Muno and his sister would make more sense than the baby episode.
Well,
considering it is Sisters and Brothers.
Well, that episode was on Celebrate Family. And the Halloween episode was shown twice. Happy Halloween and All About Fall. All right, let's move forward. So yeah, this is the first time Merry Christmas. The first time Team Umizoomi.
Wait a minute. Do you notice how it came out before Halloween though?
What?
Look at the release date of the DVD.
October 4, 2011. That's pretty dumb. Yeah.
Although it includes. Wait a minute. Why does it include a Fresh Beat Band music video, yet they don't include any episodes?
Oh yeah, and I think they stopped showing Yo Gabba Gabba star from this DVD. Honestly, if they had a space for Yo Gabba Gabba episode, it would probably be the Christmas episode itself.
Isn't that a season 4 episode?
No, that's season 1. It was season 1.
Oh, the reason I was asking is because Yo Gabba Gabba season 4 is on Apple TV.
All right, now they went from Dora, Diego, Wanted Pets, Blue, Yo Gabba Gabba, and Kylan, all that. But now they're going with.
They replaced Yo Gabba Gabba with Team Umizoomi, it looks like.
Oh, now we got Dance to the Music. All right,
And
the first time
and
both
it
of
looks
these
like
was
on
added.
Dance to the Music here replaced Blue's Clues with Bubble Guppies. But Blue's Clues will come back soon. I know it. Don't
So
worry.
they replaced Yo Gabba Gabba and Blue's Clues with Bubble Guppies and Team Umizoomi.
But don't worry, Blue's Clues will be back as soon as we reach Puppy Palooza. I will tell you.
Let's learn ABCs. All right, now we got Team Umizoomi, Dora, Blue's Clues, Diego, Kylan, Wonder Pets.
Which it looks like Wonder Pets has officially Wonder Pets and Blue's Clues replaced Bubble Guppies and Team Umizoomi here.
Team Umizumi's still on.
Oh,
Let's learn ABCs.
I see that. Now I see that, which means, oh, it was Go Diego Go that. Oh, never mind. Go Diego Go's still there. Wait, so Wonder Pets. Let's see. Team Umizoomi, yeah, it's on both. Dora the Explorer on both. Okay, it's just Blue's Clues with Bubble Guppies there. Blue's Clues getting Bubble Guppies replaced.
Let's learn 1, 2, 3s. Okay, there's not a lot of episodes here.
Yeah, Blue's Clues completely taken. Oh no, it's Nihao Kailan gets taken off, but no replacements. Weird.
Honestly, they should have had a bunch of Team Umizoomi episodes since Team Umizoomi evolves around 1, 2, 3s, aka math.
And if they were going to, and technically I could see them also, considering this would be around the time, wouldn't it kind of make sense for an early DVD release for the season 3 premiere of Bubble Guppies due to a school theme?
Well, I think season 3 premiered around late 2013. This DVD was made around.
I know the DVD being made on January 15th, and season 3 coming out on August 12th.
Once upon a rhyme, we finally got the Fresh Meat Band on there. Finally.
Yeah, finally.
Wow. That took you Nick Jr. That took you let's see, how many years? 2010, 2011, 2012. 4 years to finally put this on a compilation video.
Actually, you need to start from 2007 because that's when the Fresh Meat Band released.
I think it was 2009.
It was in 2007. That's the crazy part. As Moose and Z were still around with the brand Noggin back when it came out.
Yeah, that took forever for the Fresh Meat Band to be on there.
6 years, Nick Jr. 6 years. Although now we get to see
and yet you never put in Wow. All right, I know some shows that have never been on a compilation video. Wow Wow Wubsy for some weird reason.
For now, Rebel and Crew is on that list technically. Bossy Bear's not on that list when we're talking about modern shows.
All right, I know Olivia. Olivia was never on a compilation video. All right, what else? Allegra, Gullah Gullah Island. They were never there.
Yuka's Castle. Okay, so now the Fresh Meat Band gets removed again once we reach Let's Learn Colors. Oh, come on. Oh, looks like
they put it back.
Yep. Let's look at Let's Learn Patterns and Shapes. They take it off again, and they replace what looks to be Wonder Pets with Nihao Kailan, and they replace Bubble Guppies with Blues Room. Oh, yeah, and look at that. It was originally a Walmart exclusive for the first month of its release.
Yeah, but eventually I think next month they decided, let's put it everywhere.
Yeah, 1 month later they're just like, forget it. We're gonna put it everywhere.
And what's funny and what's hypocritical is Kylan is on there, even though I think Nihao Kylan stopped airing at the time this DVD was released.
Yet they don't put Paw Patrol on here, even though it's been almost a year since the show came out.
All right, Springtime Adventures.
You see that? You see that? They put Wally Kazam, yet there's still no Paw Patrol.
Yeah, this was the first time a modern Nick Jr. show has ever been on compilation video.
And it looks like Nihao Kailan gets replaced with Bubble Guppies. And Blues Room gets replaced with Wonder Pets.
I wonder why Wonder Pets was never on Let's Learn Patterns and Shapes.
I mean, I can't really think of any pattern or shape-based episodes for Wonder Pets. I'll be honest.
Honestly, they should have put Young Gabba Gabba episodes on Let's Learn DVD since they still have the rights. Like the school episode will be on Let's Learn ABCs. Let's Learn 1 2 3s. I don't know. 1 2 3s, I guess fine. Let's Learn Colors will probably be the art episode, and that's pretty much it.
I mean, patterns and shapes. If they, because of them repeating the Halloween episode, I could see it having the art episode release on that too. As you need colors, patterns, and shapes to be able to make art. You know.
Wait, yeah, I'm guessing. All right, Springtime Adventures. The first time I'm all right. So Let's Learn STEM. We
This is the
finally
first
got
one with Paw
Paw
Patrol now.
release.
Okay. Yeah, Let's Learn STEM is the first one with Paw Patrol, and it's also the first one with Blazing the Monster Machines.
Yeah, those two shows were popular at the time.
Yeah, replacing what it looks like they replaced Wally Kazam and Dora the Explorer.
Oh, Dora's supposed to on there, but not Wonder Pets.
Yeah, look at that. It's the first time. Oh yeah, there is. Oh yeah, it's Wally Kazam that gets replaced. Huh. Wally
But
Kazam.
eventually it comes back in Let's Learn Kindness.
And yeah, they both come back and
And still no Wonder Pets.
yeah. Of course, Paw Patrol and Blaze the Monster Machines getting replaced with those two coming back.
Yeah, what's funny enough, despite Dora, Boots, Molly Gill, Bubba Puppy, Wally, Norville, and the Team of Mizumi being on the cover, there's more. Like Blue's Clues and Thailand and
I mean, that same problem's on the Let's Learn STEM, as we do see Chase from Paw Patrol, Millie, Geo, and Bob from Team Mizumi, Molly, Gill, and Bubble Puppy from Bubble Guppies, of course, and we see Blaze from Blaze and the Monster Machines, yet there's still Dora the Explorer and Blue's Clues when they're not reminding them with the cover.
Celebrate Fall, we got the Fresh Meat Band, the first DVD to ever be on a compilation video ever since Ruin 2 to Wild West.
Which Celebrate Fall. Fun fact about Heather: this is the only DVD she has that has Paw Patrol on it. She confirmed that herself to me when I asked her.
Oh, so that means she owns a Paw Patrol DVD despite hating it?
Well, it's not technically a Paw Patrol DVD. It's a Nick Jr. compilation. She probably owns it because of Wally Kazam, Team Mizumi, Bubble Guppies, and Blaze and Monster Machines. I don't know exactly about the Fresh Meat Band, but I know it's the other.
I know she likes the Fresh Meat Band, I heard.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wonder why they stopped putting Wonder Pets on DVDs, on compilation videos after Springtime Adventures.
And wait, that Celebrate Fall DVD, you notice how there's the Fresh Meat Band and Team Mizumi?
Yeah.
Look at the cover. They're not anywhere to be seen.
Yeah. Oh, Puppy Palooza.
This is the one that's my personal favorite.
I think this is the only time Mutton stuff has ever been on a compilation video.
Yeah, with an episode literally titled Mutton Stuff.
I think it must be the pilot episode.
Yeah, it was the pilot episode, which acted as a preview to the actual series, I think.
Which was a pause. We finally got Dora and Friends into the City on there.
And we finally get Shimmer and Shine.
Yeah, which came out 1 year after its debut.
No, this is actually around 5 months after the debut of Shimmer and Shine. So
yeah, before they even switched to the CGI animation that made me hate the show.
Yeah, they were about halfway through season 1, yet it took them over a year for Paw Patrol. Keep that in mind. Half a year for Shimmer and Shine, over a year for Paw Patrol.
Anyway, Dora and it took First Meat Band Spies. Again, this came out 1 year after its debut.
There's Let's Learn STEM 2, so Paw Patrol.
Oh, this is
the first time that 2 episodes of the same show are shown on here, with Paw Patrol, Blaze and the Monster Machines, and Team.
Wait, that does not count. Wonder Pets does like 2 episodes.
I guess, yeah. Well, can we go back to Let's Learn STEM 2?
Like, that wouldn't count since Wonder Pets always is in like 2 episodes with
yeah. Wait, I'm noticing. Yeah, those are the same. Those 2 episodes are technically 1 episode of Paw Patrol when we pair them up together, except for one thing. They're from 2 different episode pair ups. Like Pup Save Orlinda and Pup Save a Big Bone are not together. I'm saying, just saying.
Oh
Production code, they're
yes,
not together.
I know a lot of Wanted Pets episodes are in Paris, but not together.
And I see that Cake Catastrophe and Runaway Rocket for Blaze and Monster Machines, Job Well Done, and Race to the Top of Shape Mountain for Team Mizumi.
Yeah, Timo Izumi and Blaze, they never pair their episodes.
Yeah, because they're half-hour episodes. So that's the first time that technically 2 episodes of the same show to take up 1 hour, 1 whole hour, with Dora and Friends having the Cat Day episode available.
All right, very Nick Jr. Christmas, nothing special. All right,
Wait a minute. The Christmas one, they have 2 episodes of Wally Kazam, yet no Paw Patrol, when they could have had Pup Save Christmas.
yeah, I think that was Everest's debut.
No, Everest's debut would be the new Pup. Pup Save Christmas
They
is the
should have put
season.
both the new pup and that episode.
Yeah, they could have had both of those too. Like this could have had 8 episodes together, 2 each of Wally Kazam and Paw Patrol, and then 1 each of the rest.
Oh yeah, yeah. After this, they stopped showing shows like Blue's Clues, Dora, the original Dora. What else did they stop doing?
Okay, so after this DVD, let's just keep going to see what. Oh, I see that this one is the first time with the CGI version of Shimmer and Shine, while also being the debut of Sunny Day and Mel the Princess Knight.
So yeah, I think it's the first compilation video to include an episode from the CGI era of Shimmer and Shine.
And this will be the first time that we get to see shows that aired on the Girls Rule Sunday block that ended up being exclusive to that block later on.
Snow Awesome. Oh, do you know what's funny? These are like girl themed shows.
Yeah, I guess they had their girl phase. I don't know. Probably to promote their Girls Rule Sunday block.
Meet the Baby Animals. Not much. Big Birthday Bash. Wow, that took you like years to finally put Top Ring and Rusty Rivets on there.
Yeah.
I think it was the only time Rusty Rivets was on a compilation video.
Yeah, it was. And it was also the only time Top Wing was ever on a DVD compilation. That's the problem. And you notice how it's over a year later by the time they add Fantastic Fall?
Butterbean. Yeah, they finally put Butterbean on there and the reboot Blue's Clues.
Which they have both the Thanksgiving special and the Halloween special.
Well, yeah, funny enough, they included both Thanksgiving and Halloween themed episodes.
Together. And then we get a Christmas one, the night before Christmas.
The first time they included that infamous Baby Shark's Big Show.
With their first ever episode, All I Want for Fishmas, which released on December 11th of 2020.
So yeah, 1 year after its debut. Spring is here. Nothing special. Holiday Bonza, again, I don't know what's special.
Yeah. Holiday Bonanza, yeah.
And damn, no more. And there's no more after this. I just hope they start releasing more compilation videos.
Yeah, I could see them releasing some with Rebel and Crew included.
So let's see what shows are not on that was never on a compilation video. Oh yeah, Gulligo Island, Gulligo Island, Island, Allegra, Eureka. Those were never shown on a compilation video.
Toot and Puddle, Rubble and Crew,
Wow Wow Wubsy,
Bossy Bear, Faces Music Party.
All right, let's see what else.
You can tell we grew up with completely different eras of Nick Jr.
Oh, Maggie and the Frozen Beast. That was never on a compilation video.
You notice how we grew up. You can tell we grew up in completely different eras of Nick Jr. Considering you're mentioning all the classics, I'm mentioning all the modern stuff. You know.
Honestly, Maggie and the Frozen Beast. It should have been on a Nick compilation video like Celebrate Spring. I mean, Maggie was pretty much popular when Dora, Max, Ruby, Little Bill, Blue, and even Oswald was around.
Yeah, around the time when Nickelodeon was slowly but surely becoming more corporate.
All right, what else? So yeah, Maggie was not on a compilation video. Miss Spider was never on there. Piggy Dicky Doo and the Upside Down Show. Wow, that's not fair. So you refuse to put Pinky Dinky Doo and the Upside Down Show on compilation videos, but yet you give Jack a free pass to a compilation video.
That is so unfair.
Yeah, I feel like Jasper's music show is pretty much popular out of all the Noggin exclusive shows. Like it featured many guest stars and stuff.
Yeah, and it's so weird. Like, why do they do this to Jack's Big Music Show? Yet they never. I could have seen them doing the. I could have seen them actually putting on Ubi for crying out loud. Like, come on, Ubi's like
Ubi
the
was never
mascot.
on a compilation video.
This may sound weird, but if I had to choose any TV show that kind of acts like a mascot for Noggin without the official mascots for Noggin, like Moose and Z, and I'm just saying, if I had to choose the Noggin version of that to be like the Noggin version of SpongeBob and Dora, Ubi is what I would choose. Ubi's the person I would choose as that person to be like Dora and SpongeBob.
Honestly, this DVD should have been called Noggin Favorites, at least.
Yeah, come on.
Well, honestly, instead of Little Bill, since Little Bill still hasn't aired on Noggin at the time, I would replace it with even with the Upside Down Show of Pinky Dinky Doo.
Yeah, I would say the shows to replace with Pinky Dinky Doo and the Upside Down Show. I would say replace Blue's Clues and Little Bill.
Speaking of Nick Jr. favorites, I know there's something similar to that, except with Nickelodeon shows, Nick Picks.
Yeah, Nick Picks happened a little. It happened around the same time, and then they started just relying on nostalgia for their DVDs. Let's be honest. When you look
like
at
they showed episodes of All Grown Up, SpongeBob, The Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron, The Fairly Odd Parents, Dan. And fun fact, that was the first time My Life as a Teenage Robot and Day in Fandom was ever shown on DVD.
Crazy.
I'm not joking. Oh, and they have the crossover, the Jimmy Neutron and Fairly Odd Parents crossover on there.
Well, they had them on their own DVDs, actually.
So that does not make any sense. Like, if they have it on their own DVD, why release it on Nitpicks 1? That makes no sense. Okay, why is Cat Scratch on there when this show literally only has 20 episodes?
I don't know.
Because I feel like this show is forgotten.
Wait, can you scroll back up to the DVD that had Cat Scratch? What is that expression that I see Jenny making?
I'm not sure, but it looks weird.
Oh, she's laughing, apparently. It almost looked like she was crying.
Why does this count as a Nickelodeon compilation video of Jimmy Timmy Power Hour 2, when it has nothing but Jimmy Neutron and Fairly Odd Parents episodes? That would not count, since.
Oh, we got a Teen Nick Picks.
Oh yeah, basically same mix of Teen Nick shows. And fun fact, that was the only volume.
Yeah, so I don't know why they said 1, but anyway.
Yeah, they're like, you know what? Screw it. Let's not release any other volumes. Nitpicks 4, the X's. Holiday, they finally. Oh no! I think that's the reason why they stopped doing Nitpicks.
Oh no, Mr. Meaty, are you?
Yep, where my cursor is pointing, Mr. Freaking Meaty. I feel like this DVD. I feel like Mr. Meaty. I feel like a lot of people are probably mad they put Mr. Meaty on there when everyone hated that show.
The fact that they had a Kids' Choice Winners collection.
Honestly, if I made this DVD, what should replace Mr. Meaty? I'll probably say the Fairly Odd Parents should replace it.
Yeah, like, where is the Fairly Odd Parents? What the hell?
Yeah, if I made that DVD, I'll replace it with an episode of the Fairly Odd Parents if I made that DVD. Yeah, that's pretty weird for Jimmy Timmy Power Hour to be on a Nick Picks when it already has its own DVD.
Yeah,
That's messed up.
its own DVD having the Adventures of Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius episodes, Crime Scene Investigation, and Sleepless in Retrosville and Maximum Hue, while also having the Fairly Odd Parents' CosmoCon, Tim Visible, and the Switch Glitch.
And funny enough, there's not a Nitpick 6. But yeah, there's a Nick Jr. Favorites Fox 6.
Where's Nick Pick 6? Jeez.
Yeah, apparently they never did a Nick Pick 6.
Wait, Big Time Movie? They're calling that a compilation?
Oh, just two movies.
Paired up with Rags. It's paired up with Rags, okay. Also, you notice that Green to Go thing? That that was exclusively paired up with SpongeBob SquarePants, with certain copies of SpongeBob SquarePants Pest of the West. That's crazy.
Oh, that's a rare DVD. I never saw this DVD before.
Okay, you gotta get Pest of the West now. Okay.
I don't buy stuff on DVD, sorry. Oh, now they have Out of the Vault, which is pretty much the same except old Nickelodeon shows.
Like 90s levels of old.
Like we got Hey Arnold, Rocko's Modern Life, Our Monsters, The Angry Beavers, Cat Dog. And what's weird, why is there not Ren and Stimpy? Why is Ren and Stimpy not on this compilation?
It's creator. Come on.
Not even Rugrats is on this compilation.
Okay, Rugrats now, that makes no sense.
Yeah, Ren and Stimpy, I can see why.
Because of its creator, but Rugrats...
That makes no sense.
Distributed by Shout Factory.
Yeah, Shout Factory did these DVDs.
Wait. A 4-pack box set? And Out of the Vault... This DVD... Oh, the Encore apparently was originally released as part of a 4-pack box set of the Out of the Vault collection.
Out of the Vault, Rewind, Danny Phantom.
Which is the first... This is the first time that a 2000s show ends up in it.
Yeah, honestly, but still no Rugrats. That would have made a lot of sense to be on there, since it was an old 90s show.
Yeah. Keeping It Nick. That's when they rebranded, apparently, it looks like. For whatever reason, Keeping It Nick. And then Unearthed Gems. That's the last one.
Yeah, honestly, it would have made a lot of sense for shows like... Or maybe Kablam. Kablam is not on there. Yeah, these are all UK and Australian stuff. Oh yeah, complete series. So these are complete series DVDs.
Wow, the fact that Rocko's Modern Life got a Shout Factory release and then a Paramount re-release.
I think Invader Zim was the first Nickelodeon show to get a complete series DVD release.
Well, first one for Nicktoons.
I mean, the first Nicktoon. Angry Beavers had one. Our Monsters had one. Danny Phantom had one.
Hey Arnold. Cat Dog. Avatar: The Last Airbender. The Wild Thornberries. The Legend of Korra. They got another Hey Arnold.
Rugrats. Jimmy Neutron.
Which Jimmy Neutron.
Ren and Stimpy.
Oh,
why would Ren and Stimpy be on there, even after that controversy with the creator?
I don't know. There's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 2012.
I mean, Ren and Stimpy aired on MTV as well.
Ren and Stimpy, I remember when they aired on MTV, it was just cursed. Airing on the same network as SpongeBob and South Park, keep in mind.
Oh,
SpongeBob
wait, MTV was on SpongeBob once and South Park?
Yeah, SpongeBob and South Park on the same network. Think about that for a moment.
I've heard SpongeBob aired on Comedy Central once. My eyes are not even playing tricks.
Oh, yeah, that was international about Comedy Central.
Oh, the Fairly Odd Parents, the original.
Yep. And then Blu-rays have Avatar: Last Airbender, The Legend of Korra.
Oh, now we got Making Fiends.
Manufacturer on demand. I see that we've got
Making Fiends,
Friends.
which makes sense since
Making Fiends.
the show only had like one season.
Makes sense, yeah.
I mean, I've Attacking the Power of Juju. I wish I got a chance to see that show.
Well, you can if you buy that on demand.
Or I can just watch it on WSO Stream.
Fair. WCO Stream.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of
yeah,
WCO
those shows
Stream,
only got like one season. So I would consider it a complete series.
Speaking of WCO Stream, they just recently renamed themselves.
Oh, the Upside Down show. I think it's the only Nick Jr. show to get a complete series DVD.
Yeah, it's the only one. Sorry, dude.
Yeah. No, all the Nick Jr. show ever got complete series DVD.
Not even Paw Patrol or Dora.
Honestly, Dora would make a lot of sense. Doug, the Nickelodeon series.
Yeah, the reason why they can't release the complete series is because of that Disney half.
Yeah, why would they? Yeah, it's just that makes it as a complete Nickelodeon series because this is the Nickelodeon era.
Imagine though if you saw a Disney episode on the same DVD as a Nickelodeon episode of Doug.
Honestly, imagine if they released some Disney episodes as well.
That would be funny. Let's be honest.
That would be pretty bizarre.
Planet Sheen.
Honestly,
Chalk
Zone.
Robot
only one episode was missing. Robot and Monster.
The Mystery Flight. What is that? Okay, Sam and Cat. All right. The Mystery Files of Shelby.
The Upside Down show again?
Wait, this one says this release was distributed by the Umbilical Brothers and is sold at their website. Oh, so this is a different distribution of it. Okay. So let's look through the Australian. Let's look through Australia. Wait, My Life as a Teenage Robot. Let's see. Complete seasons 1 through 3 original release. And then they had a complete series 2025 reissue.
All grown up. Yeah, weird. Yeah, that's weird. Like Rugrats to be available nationally, but not all grown up. Honestly, they should put some all grown up episodes on there too.
Yo, the preschool days all the preschool days episodes are available and included on the.
Yeah, unfortunately, that wasn't a huge success.
Yo, dude, how much are you betting that I can upload all the preschool days episodes and not get copyrighted? How much are you betting that?
I mean, that's a rare series, so I guess so. Rocket Power, iCarly.
Wait, there's a note thing. There's special features with the Leave It All to Me music video, the extended and exclusive making of the music video Leave It All to Me, the behind the scenes extras, behind the slime with the cast of iCarly, the making of I Go to Japan, some shorts of the series, Carly's hot new room tour, Meet Sam's mom, arch enemies, and then the note says I Lost My Mind is not included in this collection due to clearance issues, and also likely due to the fact that it's been banned in recent times due to its insensitive portrayal of mental.
If they managed to ban I Lost My Mind, why would Nickelodeon make a complete series of Ren and Stimpy even after that one controversy with the creator?
That makes no sense to me. I Lost My Mind should be available on the iCarly complete series if they're going to do that to Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, iCarly was never, even though despite the Dancing Nighter incident.
Like, seriously, I Lost My Mind was supposed to be a huge TV special, for crying out loud. Like, they were promoting it like crazy to the point where they were promoting it on the Nick Jr. blog. I'm not joking about that. That's how special it was.
All right.
You heard that right. They would be airing Dora, and then they would promote that for no reason. Yet they end up.
One Nickelodeon shows never got a complete series release. All right, our monsters. I don't know if it ever did. Oh, our monsters got released, but they forgot to put it. Wait, something's not right. Oh, right. Let's see.
This release is a box set containing all the discs from the previous Shout Factory. Can you go back to Our Real Monsters quickly? I want to read out what this says. Releases as well as the final season set that was later released individually. Okay, so Shout Factory had its distributed version, and then for some reason its non-distributed season included
Yeah,
it.
I think that's pretty common for most of the time. Shout Factory released Nickelodeon shows.
They would just forget the final season. What the hell?
All right, what shows never got a complete series DVD? Let's
Except
see.
Alexa.
Fanboy and Chum Chum, that never got a complete series DVD. I mean, I forgot how many seasons. Well, the entire season one was available. I forgot how many seasons Fanboy and Chum Chum had.
It had 4. Wait,
Yeah,
no.
but they only managed to release season one.
Wait, I saw a Planet Sheen pilot episode. Hold on. Did I see that right? Oh, it's a bonus feature thing. Okay. Yeah, apparently the episode pilot, which it looks to be, which DVD was it?
I don't know the DVD itself.
If you scroll back up, I can probably look. And it's the DVD.
The
Oh, it just says
yeah,
Fanboy
the
and Chum
title
Chum.
is yeah, the
Okay,
title
I
is the
saw the
same name as the show.
yeah. Okay, I saw one that had a bonus episode from SpongeBob. If you scroll down for a moment,
Yeah,
there it is.
That's from Australia.
Comic Chaos with the SpongeBob episode, That Sinking Feeling.
All right, one. I know none of the Nick
I want you to
shows.
look through with Paw Patrol quickly, since I want to see like what complete seasons through other DVDs quickly. Okay, that's episodes 1 through 5 and 7. Well, technically 2 through 5 and 7 of it, and then so yeah, Meet Everest is the
Yeah,
first time season 2. So you see how minimal that is. The only you like how little Paw Patrol is actually available on DVD.
yeah. Even though despite being a popular Nick Jr. show,
Yeah, it's the most popular modern Nick Jr. show, yet it has such a lack in DVD content. Oh yeah, Air Rescue is the most recent episode DVD release, by the way.
Yo Gabba Gabba, it never got a complete series. But if
Let's
it
go ahead and
did,
look. Let's go ahead and quickly look to see what is available for Yo Gabba Gabba.
so yeah, let's see the Dancey Dance. Oh yeah, fun fact: all the episodes are Nick Jr. Prince. By the way, they
The
use Nick
Dainty
Jr.
Dance
Prince
Bunch.
for these episodes. New
Yeah, I
Friends,
can.
that's the one with Jack Black.
So
Halloween,
that's
Meet My Family, Birthday Boogie, Birthday Boogie, Clubhouse, Let's Visit the Doctor, Circus, Music Makes Me Move, and Super Spies.
wow.
And, and the Backyardigans, they managed to release every episode on DVD. Why can't they just do the other Nick Jr. shows?
Wait, all the episodes of the Backyardigans available on DVD, yet they don't.
Yep, I'm not joking.
Okay, a little fun fact about Paw Patrol. You know how they have banned episodes that aren't available on Paramount Plus or to watch on Nick Jr. itself.
Yeah.
The only one of those banned episodes that are available on a DVD is Pup Foo. I'm not joking about that. Pup Foo. from season 2, which is available on the Sports
That's,
Day DVD.
yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah, imagine in later copies they would remove that.
I would not be surprised.
Oh yeah, and did you know like Door in the Backyardigans, they would like release sing along DVDs, like Sing Sensation.
The song, which does that mean that it would have full episodes, or is it just music videos?
Oh, just music videos. I think Door and I think Door and yeah, let's see. I think I might be right. I think Door in the Backyardigans are only 2 shows to ever get a Sing Sensation DVD. That'd be cool if others did.
I could see Yo Gabba Gabba having one if they would have done that legitimately.
Yeah, since this
Yep,
show's
I
all
see
about
it.
music and stuff. Yeah,
But
there
Yo
include
Gabba
songs
Gabba
like "Party in
didn't.
My Tummy," "Get the Sillies Out." Yeah, they should have did. That was a screwed up opportunity. Like they should have included songs like "Get the Sillies Out," "Party in My Tummy," "Hold Still." What else? But it has to be the most popular songs. Oh yeah. Oh, Wait Your Turn. Bubbles. Oh, what else?
Love My Family. I could see
I'm
that
So
working out.
Happy. But
So
what would it be released? But around 2009 or 2010.
I feel like
I'll probably say maybe
2009.
around early.
I just feel like it would be
I mean
2009.
2009. I mean 2009. I mean season 1, season 2. They'll probably have like season 1, season 2 songs. Oh, what about Wonder Pets? Could you see that getting a Sing Sensation DVD too?
It is a musical show that's meant to teach classical music, so yeah, I could see that working. Of course, you add on top of its teamwork and stuff like that.
New York Highland, I'm not sure how that would work. I mean, most of the songs are just about feelings.
Oh, and
Or most of
also,
the
I might as well
out.
mention this. I'm actually planning on making my own preschool series. Would you want to be involved in it in any way?
I'll think about it, but New York Highland, I think should have gone to Sing Sensation DVD, wouldn't it?
It
I mean, most of
kind,
the songs are just about problem solving and stuff, and
yeah. Oh, I
they're
think
pretty.
the songs would be too short for that. I could see Timu Mizumi and Bubble Guppies getting one though.
Yeah, since like I feel. Oh yeah, Timo Izumi will probably be the Crazy Shake song for one of them. Yeah,
I
Bubble
could see
Guppies.
shit. I could see the Snack Pattern song being on there because of the Nickelodeon Mega Music Fest.
Oh, Freshman Band that could have gone to Sing Sensation DVD too.
Would you
Because
believe me if
again,
I said that there's a Bubble Guppies DVD that actually has has the band episode on it?
yeah.
Super Guppies. That's the
Oh, the
DVD.
Freshman Band that could have been on there. I mean, yeah, they could have had a Sing Sensation DVD.
Can you click on Bubble Guppies under the Nick Jr. section?
All right, let's see.
Scroll down until you see Super Guppies because it'll show proof with the list. Just look at the list of episodes. The police competition.
And you know what's funny enough? Funny enough, on the first DVD, they never had the first episode. The first episode was on the job DVD. Well, it did if you're going by airing order.
And by production code, on the other hand, the first episode would end up on the Sunny Days DVD, if I'm remembering correctly.
Oh, the Happy Clam Day episode.
Happy Clan Day, yeah.
That was the first. Yeah, that explains why it has a Nickelodeon light bulb in it, even though Bubble Guppies premiered in 2011.
Yeah. Which wait is the which episode which DVD did you find Happy Clam Day to be available on?
Yeah, I don't know because not every episode is available on DVD.
Ugh. Although at least the band episode's available on DVD, right?
Yeah, not counting compilation videos. Wow, it took you. Whoa, 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 whoa! It took
The,
you. It
it
took
took
them
you
many years,
almost two. It took you almost 2 years to release the new Guppy on DVD.
or actually including. Oh, actually, in other words, including an episode with Zuli in it.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that took him 2 years to finally have an episode with Zuli in it. Fantastic Fairy Tales. I don't know why that got on DVD when it was on the first DVD. That makes no sense.
Wait, the Fantastic Fairy Tales. Can you go back to it quickly? No, I'm talking.
That's
I'm talking about the actual DVD that released after Azuli was introduced. What bonus features? Look how it's available.
all right.
Yeah, the Jossum Shark
All
Venture
right.
on a fairy tale DVD. That should have gotten its own DVD release, just like what the Jimmy Timmy Power Hours did.
Why is this on a? Why is this on the Fantastic Fairy Tales DVD? Why?
It should have gotten
Why?
its own DVD release. You agree with me, right? It should have gotten its own.
Yeah, why make it a friggin' bonus feature?
Like, come
Yeah,
on,
honestly, this
give it
should.
the same treatment as the Jimmy Timmy Power Hours. Crying out loud. The reason why I
Yeah,
say
Jimmy
that,
Timmy Power Hour was on the nitpicks.
the, the the reason why I'm saying that I wanted to get the same treatment as the Jimmy Timmy Power Hours is because, fun fact, this would be the first time two cartoons would cross over with each other since the Fairly Odd Parents ended its run. Mm-hmm. With the Fairly Odd Parents and Bunsen of the Beast, with the Beast of Friends episode. Speaking of,
And I'm surprised
is
Baby
there
Shark's Big Show was on DVD. Ha 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 ha! That show deserves to stop
wow, it
making
wasn't
DVDs
even
after
around for a whole
season
year.
after
It wasn't
Seeley's
even
Way.
around for, dude. It wasn't even around for 2 whole years. I could have seen it. You can't lie. You could have seen their movie getting a DVD release, right?
Yeah, honestly, I hope that DVD. I hope that movie never gets a DVD release.
But I guess they really wanted to be a Paramount Plus
Okay, they screwed
exclusive.
something up, like 2 episodes on the same stuff. Like, let's see, Baby Shark's the DVD that has the same name as the show title: Fish Friends Forever, Baby Two, Slobber Slug, Super Shark, William vs. the Wild, Legendary Loot, Yup Day, and When You Wish Upon Fish. Super
Which
Shark is on there, but
I
and
might as
what's
well mention this.
critical?
Yup Day. The episodes Yup Day, When You Wish Upon a Fish, and Baby Tooth are available on YouTube.
And what's hypocritical? Like, you see how Super Shark is on the DVD that has the same title as the show? It has its own DVD. What?
Why?
What the? Nick Jr. Why? I feel like they're running out of ideas for episodes to put on DVD.
Although special features, they have the shorts Knock It Off, and Goldie's Walk, and
Oh
Troy's
look,
Song.
and that DVD, and that first DVD. Oh look, that there's this show where Baby Shark got in timeout. Ha 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 ha. He completely deserves it for having an annoying song. That's the only short I like. That's the only short I like since I find a reason to see Baby Shark get in timeout.
Wait. No time for timeouts. What if it's a character that isn't Baby Shark to be in timeout?
Well, Baby Shark did get a timeout in that short.
I have got to see that short then.
I'm not joking. That's the show where Baby Shark got grounded not grounded. I mean timeout.
Yeah, timeout makes more sense for a preschool series. Like, when was the last time you actually saw a preschool series character actually getting grounded without Beyond or Go Animate or Plotagon or whatever.
I know the Bearstein Bears.
And
I mean, that's a
Caillou.
preschool. The Bearstein Bears, in one of the episodes, I think sister got grounded because she messed up a sleepover with everyone else.
That's gotta hurt.
Caillou, I think there was 2 times he actually got grounded. Like one time for playing a Minecraft knockoff.
The Minecraft one, she wanted him to go outside. That's the reason why. But also the other one was because he wouldn't eat his vegetables.
Yeah, I feel like those are the only 2 preschool shows. I feel like those are the only 2 preschool shows where we see someone get grounded.
Do you notice how both of them aired on PBS Kids at one point?
Yeah, ironically, both of them aired on PBS Kids, and they're both Canadian shows.
Yeah, both Canadian shows that aired on PBS Kids. What's up with Canada and PBS and wanting to ground people, eh?
All right, let's see. Max and Ruby. I have
wait,
that
look.
one. I have the
Christmas. One. They have a Nick Jr. Baby video sneak peek thing on Max and Ruby's Christmas.
I think that has something to do with Curious Buddies. I mean, that was the only Nick Jr. Baby show they ever released.
Yeah, I still don't know why they didn't continue with the Nick Jr. Baby brand, but anyway.
I don't know, maybe because Curious Buddies wasn't popular enough and it was a direct-to-video thing.
Okay, that makes sense. They probably wanted to compete with, Baby Einstein and failed miserably.
Yeah, I see why Curious Buddies is pretty unpopular.
Literally, when you think of straight-to-DVD baby shows that are straight-to-DVD, confirmed to be for babies on some baby-first TV type, I'm just saying, what comes to your mind first? Straight-to-DVD, for babies. Personally, with me, Baby Einstein, a Disney-owned property. So, yeah.
This is the one I have. A bunny for every season. I have that one.
Which has the repackaging of Springtime from Max and Ruby, Summertime with Max and Ruby, Perfect Pumpkin, and Every Bunny Loves Winter. Would you be able to possibly send me a Google Drive recording of this collection?
I used to have it, but not anymore. It's pretty old.
Oh.
And what's funny enough, they never included any episodes that were where Max is in preschool on DVD.
So no episodes from the revival or something?
Yeah, no episodes from the revival era.
Oh.
Yeah, that's weird. All right, Oswald.
Wait, I would want to look at Dora and Friends quickly, since we did look at Dora the Explorer and Go Diego Go. Might as well look at Dora and Friends for the whole trilogy of Dora shows.
I did not know that. They have the pilot on there.
The pilot was May 15th of 2012. A little something I find funny. Just think about this for a moment. Because of that DVD, I knew about the Dora the Explorer Girls franchise to the point where literally it showed up in my dreams. The same first ever dream I had with cartoons as a whole with Paw Patrol. But it had Dora and Kate and their Dora and Friends designs. November 4th of 2013. Keep in mind, look at the release date of the first Dora and Friends DVD. Technically. February 10th of 2015. I had my first ever dream involving Dora on November 14th of 2013. 2013, by the way. Same night that Steven Universe released. Coincidence?
Yeah, but imagine an alternate timeline where Dora's Explorer Girls, our first console, never got released on DVD.
Well, Dora's Explorer Girls is available on YouTube for free, by the way.
Imagine if it was never uploaded and it's lost media in an alternate timeline.
That would be upsetting for all of us fans of Dora the Explorer. Unless you, of course, hate the idea of her being a 10-year-old. Although, personally, with me, I prefer that version of Dora over the original. There's just something special about it, and for some reason they just taught more
Well, I'm talking
Spanish.
your thoughts on Dora and Friends because I hate how Dora looks. I mean, I get you. I get it. I get it. I get the concept of Dora aging up is cool, but not me. I like how Dora's original look.
But you can't lie. Dora and Friends taught more Spanish than the original Dora, right?
I don't know. I don't know if it did. Oh, and they had the complete season 1 DVD.
Okay, gotta get the season 1 DVD. I gotta get that one.
And what's funny enough, this one has the episodes from the DVD that's the same name as the show, and this too has the same episodes from the Doggy Day DVD. So I'm guessing this
Which
three.
Doggy Day itself, I just find it funny that Doggy Day itself, it just feels like it should have been on Puppy Palooza. You can't lie. Like it should have been on Puppy Palooza.
I
Oh
mean, the
well.
only Dora episode, Dora and Friends in the city episode I like was the one where we get to see her old friends. That's the only episode I like.
Oh yeah, that was a collection of 4 episodes, which are from season 2.
Yeah, those are the only episodes I like, since
And
it gives me classic Dora vibes.
it looks like the episodes that are available on DVD are from season 1.
Oh, and for Go Diego Go, I think every episode got released on DVD.
Even the episodes with the confusion of him looking like where the theme song still kept his original design when he had his season 8 when he had his modernized design of him.
I mean, or the Weird Gyro Rescue DVD has a sneak peek to Wonder Pets, which is weird since Wonder Pets came out 1 year after its debut.
You see how obsessed they were about releasing DVDs, right?
Yeah, like a bunch of Disney shows would like show. Oh, and do you know what's funny enough with Go Diego Go and Wonder Pets? Both these
Yeah.
shows involve characters rescuing animals. That's funny.
That is insane.
Yeah, that honestly, in my opinion, they should include a bonus episode of Wonder Pets. Maybe like Save the Dolphin and Save the Chimp, the first ever episodes. Imagine that if they included a bonus episode.
Wait, imagine if there was an official Nick Jr. DVD called "Save the Animals," which would feature the Paw Patrol episodes "Pup Save a Dolphin Pup" and "Pup Save a Penguin," along with, of course, the Dora the Explorer episode "Meet Diego," and then, of course, I don't know which Go Diego Go or Wonder Pets episode would be featured, but of course, those 2 shows would be included. Does that sound like a good DVD concept?
Fair. But do you know what's unfair with double length episodes on DVD? Like they'll show a double length episode, but 2 more episodes. Oh, Greg Gorilla has a music video from Yoga Baga Ba.
Wait, why did you pronounce it that way?
I don't know. I know one TTS voice pronounced it like. I think that Allison voice pronounced it as Yoga Baga Ba.
I gotta hear that.
Yeah, but anyways,
A bug out photo gallery.
count Diego, count.
That's funny.
I wonder if Rainbow Fiesta is the first Diego DVD to have the Nickelodeon light bulb. I know Lion Cub Rescue. Lion Cub Rescue, I think, was the last Diego DVD to have the Nickelodeon light bulb at the end of each episode, like the kids laughing. That scared me. Which I did not know the red shirt era of Diego had the light bulb. I did not know that.
Do you notice how weird it was that Nickelodeon changed their logo and changed Diego's design around the same timing?
Yeah.
And how Disney changed Annie's design on Little Einsteins around that same time for the second season of Little Einsteins?
Yeah, and Playhouse Disney got changed.
You see how weird that is?
Yeah, that is ironic how Nickelodeon got rebranded and they changed Diego's design, and
And
then
how
even changed
Disney,
the horse as well.
uh, we have to go ahead and question Disney Jr. out here and question Nick Jr. I'm sorry.
All right, I know Dora has many DVDs. Like they could have made a complete series, honestly.
Blockbuster Video. Did I see that right? Can you scroll up since I
Blockbusters.
Blockbuster
Oh yeah, I
Video
remember they used to be
exclusive?
like I know Blockbuster. Like there used to be blockbusters of famous shows. Like they used to be like those VHS tapes. They used to release VHS tapes of Dora, Blue's Clues. What else? I think Little Bill, Rugrats, SpongeBob, Dragon Tales. But Dragon Tales is PBS Kids, not Nick Jr. Yeah, I remember. I remember these tapes from somewhere. Oh, look at the City of Lost Tours DVD. It has a bonus feature, Ubi, the friends who's always with you.
And look, Nick Jr. Parents Guide.
Oh yeah, it
That,
includes 2 bonus episodes. I wonder what those are. Oh, wait a second.
I think it's the episodes Lost and Found in Three Little Piggies.
Yeah, those were from the VHS tape. Those were from the VHS tape called To the Rescue.
So it must have
Yeah,
been a
some
DVD collection. It must have been a VHS collection thing.
yeah, I think other Nick Jr. shows did that too. Like I think Blue's Clues did. Like they're including 2 bonus episodes from the VHS tape.
Okay, the City of Lost Toys. The 2 bonuses I can tell are Berry Hunt and Sticky Tape.
Yeah, those 2 VHS were from the Swing into Action VHS.
Pretty good that I can figure those out easily, huh?
Rhymes and Riddles, they're from the Backpack Adventures VHS.
Choo Choo and Hick Boom are the 2 that are supposed to be from a different one.
Yeah, but those two episodes, I don't think they were ever shown on VHS.
But they're bonuses. That's the weird thing.
Yeah, wait, there was originally going to be a VHS, so there was supposed to be a VHS. So there was supposed to be a VHS of these 2 episodes.
Hick Boom and
Choo Choo.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
those 2 were never released on VHS, but they're bonus episodes. So there was supposed to be VHS releases of these 2.
That's lost media.
Or maybe there is, but it's lost media.
That is fucking lost media. We just found out about some sort of lost media thing. Are you kidding?
Oh yeah, so there was supposed to be a Door VHS that has those 2 episodes.
Okay, the 2 stars for the Meet Diego DVD, I can tell the 2 bonuses are Little Star and Wizzlewishes.
Yeah, those were from. Let's see. Let me find. The Wish on the Star VHS. Huh. All right, Pirate Adventure.
This is the
Those
first time they don't. This is so save. That basically means Dora saves the prince and El Coque. I think it's pronounced. I think those are the 2. Those are the 2 that are bonuses here.
Yeah, from Dora Saves the Prince.
That's a lot of weird bonuses that are going on over there to be getting re-releases.
All right, Egg Hunt, Dora La Musica, and Pablo's Flute. Those 2 are from. Let me find it.
Wait, Pablo's Flute. Hold on. Is this the same Pablo that appeared on Dora and Friends later on?
Wait, how do you know?
Dude, same name, and look at the dude's design. He looks almost like a 7-year-old version of Pablo from Dora and Friends.
I'm guessing that is the same. I mean, it's been a while since I saw the episode when I was little, so I'm guessing that could be the same Pablo from Dora and Friends. Oh no, those two are from the Move to Music VHS. Okay, yeah, what you're saying is lost media. Right here, Choo Choo and Hick Boop. Oh, includes 2 bonus episodes, and funny enough, they were never released on VHS. But
Yeah, so that's an official piece of Dora lost media right there.
so, what would the VHS be called?
I could see it most likely. I I don't know what the VHS would be called. I'll be honest. Like, what kind of if with a train theme and a hiccup theme? What do you think that type of what kind of episode like what kind of VHS name could you think of that would remind people of trains and the idea of hiccuping?
I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe Let's Help. Like in Choo Choo, Dora has to help a train like get the whistle,
Oh yeah, and
and
how they had to help Benny get get his hiccups out. Like they need to get rid of the hiccups.
oh yeah, I'm guessing it would be called Let's Help Each Other.
That would make sense. Why didn't they release this? Ugh.
But what year would it be released? I know. I think probably 2000. I don't know, either between 2002 or 2001.
I think it would be 2002. I'll be honest. So why didn't they release? Ugh.
Yeah, that's some. Yeah, oh, I wonder if that VHS actually does exist or if it's lost media. Oh, and funny enough, Super Silly Fiesta gets silly and sober in these 2 door parties. And funny enough, two episodes, but yet there's 2 more on right there on
Were those
DVD.
two
But
released on VHS before?
I don't think they have.
Sounds like another case of lost media.
Oh, maybe because the VHS does not have any room to fit 2 more episodes. I mean, that's pretty
That makes
common with
sense.
Nick Jr. shows.
That makes
Like,
sense, I guess.
like that's pretty common with most Nick Jr. shows on VHS. Like they're only including 2 episodes, while DVDs they'll have like 4. For
Yeah,
double
Paw
length, they'll
Patrol. With Paw Patrol, it's like 2.5 hours worth of episodes, which means that we'd usually have like 6 episodes together.
Dora's
Yeah.
Halloween that got released on VHS.
Like,
But double length episodes,
and
there's only just 1 episode.
if you're wondering, an example about Paw Patrol, the first ever DVD release had episodes 2 through 5 and 7. That's a total of five
This here's the
episodes.
craziest part. You see how Dora's Christmas was released on DVD on October 26, 2004, but the
That,
VHS counterpart version came out, I think, around September of 2002.
that is way too early.
Yeah, like most VHS tapes, like that have a DVD counterpart, they're released the same day as each other.
I'm not mad about the year difference. I'm just saying September 24th, October 20, and then the other episode, October 26th. People we're preparing for Halloween.
Yeah, what is Nick Jr. Yeah, what is Nick Jr. thinking releasing Christmas DVDs during October?
The fuck? Seriously, bro?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Nick Jr. was pretty dumb at the time.
I don't have
Oh, yeah,
a censorship. I don't have a censorship bar. Sorry, bro. So whenever I end up cussing, it's gonna end up being uncensored, okay?
And sometimes Dora DVDs, like they will release it, they will have it that's already been released on DVD. Like A Little for Swiper that was previously released on let me see, the Cowgirl Dora. Like they were showed other episodes.
We got a question, Nick Jr.
Oh yeah, there's this Baby Nick Jr. thing.
Shake a Rama Go Go Go.
I
Do
think
you
that's
think
the
we should?
Curious Buddies thing.
Should we go ahead and check it out to see how we think of the video?
I don't want to get copyrighted for this.
Come
Backyard
on,
sneak peek.
let's be honest. Do you think Paramount cares about the Nick Jr. baby videos for Curious Buddy?
Uh,
I don't think they'll care one bit to the point where we probably won't even get copyrighted.
oh, Musical School Days. Oh yeah, I've heard people on the internet said there's a VHS version of Musical School Days. Like I've read somewhere that there's a VHS version of this DVD.
If there's a VHS version confirmed, then that's lost media. That is,
Well, I think I've heard of read somewhere that there's a VHS version of Musical School Days.
it would make sense.
Because again,
Although,
VHS was pretty much
based on
dying out.
that logic, that would mean it would only have La Ministra de Musica and Boots to the Rescue. Those would be the only two episodes on the VHS version. The Happy Old Troll and the Letter for Swiper would be just gone. And they would not have that Wonder Pet sneak peek.
Well, like I said, Wonder Pets has been shown on VHS. I mean, there's to save the Wonder Pets. Oh yeah, if you're wondering, and it's promotional, by the way.
Oh, and also about the Shy Rainbow. I do have that episode in a book form. I got a book that, yeah, the Big Book of Dora.
Oh yeah, if there is a VHS version of Musical School Days, it will probably be La Maestria de Musica and Boots to the Rescue only. And the last two would be, well, I think the VHS version, the promotional VHS of Save the Wonder Pets, it's only Save the Caterpillar, Save the Crane, and Save the Hedgehog and Save the Crocodile. And not even the double-length episode itself, Save the Wonder Pets.
Wait, wasn't Save the Wonder Pets their backstory episode?
No, I think it's about them going underwater, rescuing a fish, and then they get eaten by a whale.
Oh, jeez.
That's the episode. Oh, Dora says the Mermaid has a Yo Gabba Gabba music video.
And a cleanup song music video.
I wonder if it's a cleanup song from the Yo Gabba Gabba, like clean it up, click up the track. Or maybe it's a song from Dora Saves the Mermaid. I don't know. I think it is the Dora version.
Wait,
All right,
I saw that Dora compilation thing. I saw a bunch of. Yep, there it is. Let's see what all those songs available on there.
Yeah, those are the songs. I think they did that with Dragon Tales once, even though it's not a Nickelodeon show. I think they did that with Dragon Tales once.
Oh.
But yeah, here's a pretty bizarre thing. All right, let me share my screen. Let me reshare my screen. I'm trying to find it. So you see on the promotional copy of Backpack Adventures?
Honestly, I don't know. Do you think we should end the streams?
I don't know. Because I know there's more stuff to be seen. All right, watch this. Just for me. All right, wait for it. We got the Nick Jr. Pigs. I mean, oh yeah, most most DVDs and VHS they'll like show this before the hay pile of bone.
Go ahead and continue this thing.
Watch, wait for it. Wait for it. No.
Why does that sound like Star Wars?
I don't know, but did they just include the fanfare on Paramount? I do not remember a Nickelodeon. I do not remember Adore VHS having a Paramount fanfare at the end. That is super weird for a Nick Jr. DVD to have that.
You can't lie. That does sound like Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? This is Paramount, not Disney. Jeez.
Yeah, this is my channel banner. Yeah, this is my new icon and my new banner.
I see that.
So my previous banner was my NFFOC, my boyfriend form.
I know. You're FNF. You're Friday Night Funkin'.
But now I'm...
Oh, and speaking of Friday Night Funkin', you notice how my POP right now on their StreamYard is Friday Night Funkin' related, right?
Yeah.
There's actually references to 4 cartoons on here that you might not notice. 4 intentional references.
Back be okay. Back. Pain. Back feels hurtful right now.
Oh, this is nostalgic.
Back be okay. Back. Pain.
You know, why can't... You know what would be crazy what if Nick Jr. did something like My Friends, their version of My Friends Tigger and Pooh with most Nick Jr. shows? Or even better, with Nicktoons. Like one way they could introduce preschoolers to like most popular Nicktoons they'll watch when they get older.
That would be a smart move. I mean, Cartoon Network is doing that with Adventure Time, with the BMO series.
I mean, I think they did that with Looney Tunes as well. Or maybe
they
like
actually did. They actually did 3 times now, even though one of them is rated Y7. Tiny Toon Adventures, which is the Y7 series, and then Baby Looney Tunes, and they would end up doing it again with Bugs Bunny Builders.
So 3 times they made Looney Tunes into a preschool series. I mean, Mickey Mouse.
Even though one of them's rated Y7.
I mean, Mickey Mouse, they did it a few times, like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Mickey and the Roaster Racers,
Mickey Mouse Funhouse, Mickey
Mouse Mixed Up Adventure.
Yep. And of course, we can't forget Mickey Mornings as a branding on Disney Junior's block. On Disney Channel.
And for Winnie the Pooh, I think only 2 times. I think 2 times. My Friends Tigger and Pooh and Playdate with Winnie the Pooh. But what if? So yeah, I feel like Dora the Explorer is the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse of Nick Jr. Just since like Toodles is Backpack's basically the Toodles of Nick Jr. pretty much.
But then, who would be the map of Disney Jr.?
I think in one of the episodes, I think the Safari episode, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, they had used like a map to find that rare.
No, I'm talking about like an actual live character, dude.
I'm not surprised they never managed one. You know, I feel like Rocket from Little Einsteins is the rescue pack of Nick Jr. Since there's like some episodes like that the gang needs to go through. Like they have Rocket transform into something.
Back feels hurtful right. Back be okay. Back. Pain. Back feels hurtful right now.
I'm confused what this video is.
Oh, just. I was thinking of like, what if Nick Jr. did a My Friend Sigrid and Pooh counterpart? Like, would it have Nick Jr. shows crossed over or Nicktoons crossed over?
I mean, My Friends Tigger and Pooh, was that really a crossover series?
I mean, what year would it be released? 2007, 2008, or 2009 for...
I personally feel like that if they did one, it would probably be one based on SpongeBob SquarePants with SpongeBob and Patrick.
Or maybe My Friend SpongeBob and Patrick.
I could personally see that.
For Nick Jr., probably My Friends Dora and Blue.
If you want to do a crossover series,
Back be okay. Back. Pain. Back feels.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty much me sounding the you know what.
It's hurtful right now. Oh wow. It's the sleuther siren. That sound not only means there's a case, but that sound means I need to get to 8. It's the sleuther siren. That sound not only means it's the sleuther siren. That sound not only means there's.
Oh my god, imagine if that sound scared kids. Yeah, you know, I feel like that the siren from My Friend Sigrid and Pooh could be the Nickelodeon light bulb of Disney.
that makes sense.
It's a case.
Why would it make sense?
I mean, the Nickelodeon light bulb scaring kids, and then from whatever that was, ugh, sounds freaky as it.
Yeah, that siren from My Friend Sigrid and Pooh, that used to scare me. Yeah, that used to scare me. Yeah, I wonder if that would be included in My Friend SpongeBob and Patrick trick as well.
Sleuther siren. That sound not only means there's a case, but that sound means I need to get to 800. It's the sleuther siren. That sound not only means there's a case, but that sound means I need.
Yeah, I could see. Yeah, that is kind of freaky.
How many subscribers are you at right now?
Huh?
How many subscribers are you at right now?
Oh, sorry, my volume's very low.
Oh. Oh, you're at 941, it looks like. Or is it 841? Oh, it's 941, okay.
Alright, see, that's how they would sound that siren, like this pumping this thing.
Oh.
But I wonder how most Nickelodeon characters would do it.
We already know SpongeBob's going to be using those sponge holes of his.
Yeah, SpongeBob and Patrick, they can do it, obviously. Yeah, sometimes I think there's like some episodes there's like two characters sounding it together. Like one of them holding the upper part and one of them holding the lower part, sounding it together, pumping it. Yeah, they pretty much stopped doing Dora DVDs after Dora Saves a Fairy Tale Land, not counting Dora and the Lost City of Gold, though.
That is weird, though. Oh, and also speaking of Dora, the Dora reboot's going to release their third season on July 2nd.
I just hope they make a DVD release finally.
I don't know, but Diego's finally going to be making an appearance.
Oh, imagine if they put.
Do you want me to change my profile pic so I can show you what Diego's going to look like?
Sure. But here's what else I'm working on. Oh yeah, you know this guy, Kara Claptrap? I hate him. He ruins childhoods.
Okay, I've officially added it, and look at my profile pic now so you can see what Diego's going to look like.
Oh, that's what he looks like?
That's what he looks like in the Dora reboot.
Pretty much similar to the same design from the Red Shirt era.
Yep. Just in CGI, obviously.
Oh yeah, this is the controversial Lodian. Yeah, this is the remaining shots.
Ow! What's going on? I don't know, but we better figure things out.
The algae blend sleuths. Huh.
Huh?
Oh yeah, imagine this becoming My Friends 2 and X.
That would be cursed.
It looks like we need to head to SpongeBob's house.
It looks like we need to head to SpongeBob's house.
Wait a second. Eric Dion has 2 appearances now.
Wait. Oh, I can't really say the lines fast enough for you. For 4 and X.
Oh dear, should we get inside and deal with this? Oh, don't worry.
Hey, don't worry about him. I'm already out. You don't have to go inside and ask me what's wrong. I'm wondering what's wrong with Carol Claptrap. He needs to cut that crap out. That was pretty accurate with my voice to do the siren, huh? Well,
Yeah.
sorry to break it to you. We can't stick around with you longer because it seems like we got another case to solve. And it looks like we are heading towards Minimal's post.
Well, what are you guys waiting for? Just go. Polka J Cloud might be waiting for us. And that's where I stopped. So what else can you predict? I'm thinking of more scenes to add.
I don't know. Although if you end up finding a way to include Paw Patrol and Phineas and Ferb, you already know I'm going to go crazy about the episode when it's finished.
Yeah, Paw Patrol will likely be one of the antagonists here.
Okay, if you're going to make it an antagonist, though, can you please not make it the Paw Patrol themselves? Like, make it someone like Mayor Humdinger. Because that would make more sense for me to be used. Okay?
Yeah, actually, I hate Mayor Humdinger anyways. He's a man-child.
Yeah, the reason why I want you to use a villain for Paw Patrol as an antagonist, like if you're actually going to want the Paw Patrol themselves to appear as antagonists, please make it where they're more skeptical about the mission rather than them actually outright saying that the character, like outright trying to defeat the characters.
All right, I'm thinking more. I'm thinking once they arrive to Middlemost Post, they find Kara Claptrap angry, trying to kill Parker J.
Wait,
Cloud.
in order for you to actually involve Mayor Humdinger, I got a line that he could say, "Wow, wow, wow! What are you dumbers going?" A combination of the word numbers and dumb. See what I did there? Wow, wow, wow! Where do you think you dumbers are going?
Oh no. I could think to include some Nick Jr. too. Like, what if I did Eric Saves Nick Jr.?
Okay, with Eric Saves Nick Jr., I if you the antagonist when you're gonna use Paw Patrol and Baby Shark's Big Show, I want you to remove Baby Shark's Big Show because as they don't really have any crazy antagonists. But if you're gonna use Paw Patrol, please be one of the villains. Trust me, it's gonna work out for the Nick Jr. fandom, especially if anyone from the Paw Patrol fandom finds out about it. Okay.
Oh yeah, I feel like PD. I feel like maybe Mrs. Greyfeather could be in Kara's place.
Like I could see the antagonists being Mayor Humdinger and Swiper working together. Of them trying to swipe away all the good Nick Jr. shows. At least, of course, those being the good ones in your opinion.
Oh yeah, although I could include him, maybe Blaze or maybe Crusher since he likes cheating.
Yeah, Crusher, Mayor Humdinger, and Swiper working together. Sounds about right. And I can provide vocals for Mayor Humdinger and Swiper if you need them.
And then I'll be like, oh, what is Mayor Miss Greyfeather doing on Dora?
And what is Swiper doing on Paw Patrol? And Mayor Humdinger, what is he doing on Blue's Clues? I
And then
know
we
that.
get and then we
Like,
get to this. You see that cat scratcher OC? That's Eric DN, one of Eric my OC's cousin.
I see.
Grr, I can't believe he would ground out Dora. How dare they do so? That does it. I know who to call. Then this starts playing.
The actual super sleuths are on vacation, so I guess we will take them over. Good idea. Let's go inside the changing tree. We will be called the Algebraic sleuths.
I'm trying to find.
So you're using point? Are you using PowerPoint for this?
Yeah, I'm using slides.
I see. We can't make it too expensive, so I understand why. Anytime.
Any place.
The Algebraic sleuths
Are on the case.
are the case. Sorry if that sounded too much like Chase from Paw Patrol. That's like the only way I can really say that they're on the case without in a voice that sounds like X. On the case. It looks like we need to head to SpongeBob's house.
Or Dora's house for Eric Saves Nick Jr.
Yep, Dora's house.
I hope this mystery doesn't involve another incident in his house. Ugly and Sleuths, thank God you all are here. I called you three since this jerk named Miss Greyfeather grounded Dora. Wait,
Hey, who's Miss Greyfeather?
He has a massive hatred towards Nick Jr. and always tries to ruin the schedule with full of Paw Patrol all the time. Oh dear, should we go inside and deal with this? And Dora comes in. Oh, don't worry about him. I'm already out. You don't have to go inside and ask me what's wrong. I'm wondering what's wrong with Miss Greyfeather. He needs to cut that crap out.
I might be able to do a better Dora voice if you ever need it for when we officially get this out, okay? It might be able to work better. With my voice impression, like landing right in between what it would sound like a mix of the original Dora with the reboot version of her. Like,
out. And what I mean by that, he needs to cut the tonterías out. Tonterías means crap in Spanish, by the way.
ah. Well, sorry to break it to you. We can't stick around with you longer because it seems like you got another case to solve. It looks like we are headed towards
the Blue's Clues house, maybe.
Oh, it looks like we're heading towards Blue's Clues house.
And once they got here,
of course they would. So we agreed that they. Who would they see that we agreed on?
Yeah, they would see like I think Swipe would try on the ground.
Oh, makes sense.
And then Blue's too scared to come outside. Like, yeah, I can do an impression of him somehow. Oh, hey, little donkey. It seems like that Miss Greyfeather had a bad plan.
Oh, are there no more slides?
Yeah.
Oh.
I could predict.
Oh. Maybe we should wait until we can officially, like, you could possibly send me a link to the slides once you make them for this to officially release, so I can release my voice lines for the.
Okay.
Which, most likely, when we release this Nick Jr. version, the I'll be voice acting for. What it seems like I'll be able to do voice acting for Swiper, Mayor Humdinger, Dora, Blue,
tons of Nick.
Four, and X.
It'll have tons of Nick Jr. It'll have tons of.
I could see it like they'd probably want to take down all the networks, which will allow us to also include Disney and Cartoon Network stuff too.
But it'll contain most Nick Jr. shows, like a lot of them.
Although, if you are looking for me to do most of the voice acting anyway, your best bet is to include as much of Paw Patrol and Phineas and Ferb as possible. Or Kuku or Zuku. So, and of course, Bubble Guppies. Like, as much of those, along with Dora the Explorer and Mother Goose Club. Those are the 6 shows that you're going to have your best bet for me to be able to do voice acting from. Makes sense, right? Eric?
Yeah.
So, you'll be able to get those 6 shows included, right? I could personally see, like, for Kuku or Juku, I could see, like, General No Fun trying to arrest someone for trying to just have fun with their own shows. Like, trying to put them in jail. I could personally see that working out for Kuku or Juku to be included. for when Dr. Doofenshmirtz gets involved, ground everyone in Ader, I could see working out. Yeah, that's what I came up with. So, do you think it would make more sense to put those 6 shows together in a separate episode for me? Eric?
Yeah.
It would make sense to be able to, like, would it make more sense to put those 6 together in a different episode instead of being in the same one?
True.
So yeah, Bubble Guppies, Kukurijuku, Phineas and Ferb, Paw Patrol, Mother Goose Club, and Dora the Explorer.
And now for the siren part, I don't know where it will connect. Because this
For
is
this,
supposed to be.
okay, for the siren thing, I could see it, like, if we end up doing this, it would make more sense to be able to go for this the Teletubby sirens that is saying that they're calling for the heroes.
Yeah, this My Friends 2 and Pooh thing. I'm actually working on a parody of it called My Friends X and 2.
Yeah, I could see that working out. So, what release date do you think would work best for the one with the 6 shows that I want involved in my episode?
Not sure.
Not happy with your body.
Oh, sup, Lucas?
Oh yeah, I have access to it.
Access to what?
That slide.
Oh.
So now I added the.
Yep, makes sense. And I luckily am able to do all 3 of their voices, so I should be able to get the 3 villains working together and with a good voice impression set.
All right, what should happen? What should who should I make say who?
how I could see it, I probably could see it working out where Mayor Humdinger would probably force whoever the person is that they're grounding to be able to actually let him become mayor of their city, or else. And of course, Swiper is saying that he would have to take all their valuables away after the grounding situation. And of course, Crusher is going to tell them that from now on they have to let him win every single race, no matter what.
Oh yeah, that would be fair.
Lucas is wanting to join the stream, by the way.
Oops. Oh.
I'm gonna win. What do you think of my Crusher impression?
Hi guys, it's
It's
been a
pretty
long
good.
time.
I'll make sure every.
You're too late. You'll never find the ring now. What do you think of my Swiper impression there?
It's pretty good.
And of course, you like my
Nice.
Mayor Humdinger impression I did, right?
Anyways, sorry for begging to be added. Sometimes I just get a little excited.
Yeah, we'll make sure everybody becomes mayor. It would make the most sense if, like, I'll make sure I will become mayor. So.
What should Swiper say? Oops.
Yeah, and you'll have to give me all your loot, or else.
Excuse me.
That was out of nowhere. Anyway.
And you will let me win in every race.
Ooh, and you'll let me win every race.
What? And this is the scene where Thor gets grounded.
Well, just to be clear, that it's storming at my area. Well, it's just me and you, Eric.
Yeah, this stream is pretty long. I might end it right now.
Why are you gonna end it? Oh wait,
Yeah, it's
you're
pretty
bored,
long.
that's right.
Sorry about that.